In this video, I want to talk to you about why it's important for you as a business owner to learn the skill we call marketing. Because it is a skill, and the better you are, the more money you can make. Alex Hormozi, big marketing guy, has a question he likes to ask in interviews. So he's said, how do you make the company money? It's a clever question, and it's not meant to be a trick, just how well does the applicant understand the role they're applying for? I am going to apply that question to this skill. How does marketing make your business money? By the end of this video, perhaps we'll have a mutual understanding of that answer. Hey everyone, my name is Skylar Barnhart. I've spent the last 8 years helping local businesses market their services. I run an agency that does $200,000 in annual revenue, and I am a huge nerd. To me, business is like a video game. And while I might not be max level, I do know a bit about how the game works and how you can skip the puzzles that took me a long time to figure out. My goal is to make your journey easier than mine. So to understand how marketing makes you money, we must first understand what marketing is. If you haven't seen, I made an entire video on that, which I will link here, but the TLDR is that marketing is telling people about your stuff with the goal of generating engaged leads. These leads become people you will nurture over a period of time and who may or may not become a customer. If they do become a customer, they, by the very definition of their status, have purchased something from you, ideally making you money. You then need to level up your marketing skill by getting more engaged leads, nurturing them in the best way possible, and converting the maximum number of them into customers. The better you are at this process, the more money you make. So if I lost you in the explanation, marketing makes you money in a 3-part process. You gather engaged leads, you nurture those leads, and then you convert those leads into customers. Technically, that last part is stepping into the world of sales, but the line is thin, so I think it's important to cover. Each part of this process is made up of steps and skills of their own. But rather than get into the specifics, which would take this video into the hours of content, we're going to go wide and cover everything as an overview. In later videos, we will dive deeper into the specifics, but let's start at step 1, gathering your leads. This initial step is, in my experience, the hardest and the most time-consuming. There are many ways to tell people about your business. Creating content like this video you're watching, paying for ads on Facebook, handing out flyers in town, or simply DMing people on social media. I'm sure you've seen it. This act of outreach, however, is what drums up an engaged lead. They will see you somewhere in the world and either take interest in the message or not. The more interesting you can make it, the more people will take interest. The more specific you get, the more it will turn from this widespread to a specific few. This specific few is also known as a buyer persona or ideal customer persona. For now, think of it as your best customer and the one you want more of. So I bet you can already imagine ways to get better at this part and the parts of this part. For example, make better content could be the part we want to improve. But the skill is further broken down into write a better script, improve the quality of the video, do a better job editing, and create a better hook. It's a lot. But you only get better by doing it, and everyone starts at 0. But this video isn't about those specifics, so now that we've gathered our leads, let's move on to step 2. Nurturing. The definition of nurture is simple. The process of caring for and encouraging the growth or development of someone or something. Like a gardener cares for and encourages the growth of their plants, so too must you care for and encourage the growth of your leads. You do this by spending time with them in their email, through email marketing, on social media, by providing content for them to consume, through ads, by showing off your proof and other customer testimonials. The goal here is to stay top of mind and build trust. See, when someone sees you for the first time, they're not all ready to buy. They might not need your service right now or have the money to afford it. They may not even know that they have a problem that you can solve. On top of that, if they are aware of the problem and have the money to fix it, they are not sure they can trust you. They don't know you like you do. So by spending time with a lead, you can provide proof, expert advice, and show off your services. You're preparing them for when they can afford your services. You are staying relevant and top of mind, so when they do need your services, you're their top choice. You're building trust by giving them advice, answering questions they have about your services. Let's use a dog groomer as an example. You can answer questions like, how often should you trim nails at home? How often do you brush your dog? How can I extend the life of the groom I just paid for? What are the best haircuts for different breeds of dogs? By answering these questions, you build trust so that when they are ready to bring their dog in, they know you're going to do a good job. So That is gathering your leads and nurturing your leads. Finally, we want to convert these leads into customers. It's how we make money. In marketing, it's all about what we call a CTA, or call to action. Think of these like the last little push somebody needs to make a purchase. Buy now, learn more, schedule an estimate. These are calls to action. You are telling them what you want them to do and calling them into action. In a video game, it's like a war cry or the tank pulling the next boss. Now is the time to act. You see them everywhere. Every ad, social media posts, here on YouTube when somebody asks you to subscribe to their channel. That is a call to action. The creator is asking you to take an action. There are 1,000 ways to do this, and many are better than others, but when you do make a call to action, people convert. Now, that's step 1, 2, and 3. But I don't want you walking away from this video thinking that these steps are distinctly different. They are not. You build trust in your first message when somebody sees you. You build trust when you provide an excellent service for a customer who then tells his mom about you. You nurture people when you answer FAQs on Google My Business or on somebody's social media post. You are making a call to action when you are asking somebody to subscribe to your YouTube channel or sign up for your newsletter. Dividing these complex topics into separate stages can be useful, but the reality is never quite so clean. Someone could find you today and purchase from you without ever seeing your content. Others might take months to convert, or watch you all the time and never convert at all. Let's see if we can answer our question. How does marketing make you money? Simply put, it's by converting a stranger into a lead and then nurturing that lead into a customer. The better you can do that, the more money you will make. See you in the next video. Okay.